This is not a safe space. You have been warned.
What's up, degenerates? Welcome back to Degeneration Nation, or as always, if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is on El Royale, aka Romeric Mims, aka El Royale. This guy's delusions are a lot stronger than Devon's, and that's really saying something. But you guys wanted me to do videos on him, so here it is, and I actually may start a series on it. I'll see how the videos does. So, without further ado,
roll that beautiful bean footage.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is.
Stop being such a fucking degenerate.
Y'all don't represent truth. Y'all don't represent justice. Y'all represent evil.
You know what I don't understand? If Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States, and they acknowledge the United States with the 1786 Treaty of Peace and Friendship, right?
correct, but the Treaty of Peace and Friendship was to open ports in Morocco to American ships for trade, which was ratified by the Confederation Congress in July 1787 and reaffirmed in 1803 under the U.S. Constitution. Newsflash, the treaty means squat here.
The Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States. So why doesn't the United States honor Morocco?
Fun fact, the United States did recognize Morocco in 1956, and the two countries have a long history of working together bilaterally and regionally.
I mean, you should see this flag all over the United States. If the United States honored Morocco, since Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States, okay? Now, the United States is on this land. The United States at the time was the 13 colonies.
That's right. He can be taught.
Now, what was the name of the rest of this land? Because if the United States was only the 13 colonies when it got acknowledged by Morocco, right? They had a whole other part of this land. What was going on the rest of this land when the United States got recognized by Morocco?
What's really sad is that none of these Moorish sovereign citizens have ever opened up a history book in their entire life.
Please help me understand.
Look, Elroy, I could explain this 6 ways from Tuesday, but you will not understand it because you're willfully ignorant.
Well, which way did it go, George? Which way did it go?
Because I would really like to know. And how could some land that y'all think in Africa acknowledge the United States that's on this land? Make that work. How can that happen?
Elroy here would never have made it on the game show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, because the answer to that is quite obvious. Newsflash, there's only one Morocco, and it's located in Africa, not North America.
Because the United States is on this land. The 13 colonies at the time was on this land, the East Coast.
No shit, Sherlock.
That was the United States at the time. So if Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States, please help me out. What is the name of the rest of this land? And how could a land in Africa that at the time was under the French rule, so they couldn't acknowledge a damn thing, acknowledge the United States, sign a peace treaty with anybody? Because at the time, in 1786, the Kingdom of Morocco was under the French rule. So if it was under the French rule, then the French would have had to sign a peace treaty.
That is incorrect. The French ruled Morocco from 1912 to 1956. Do you see how they twist it to their own narrative? Pathetic.
Not Morocco, not the Kingdom of Morocco in Africa. So what Morocco really acknowledged the United States in 1786, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Because to my knowledge, the name of the rest of this land that the United States is on is called the People's Republic of Morocco. I know. Y'all amazed at what I'm trying to tell you.
No. I think you're misunderstanding. We are amazed at how ignorant you are.
And to my knowledge, it's called the People's Republic of Morocco. To my knowledge. Because I read the 1933 House Resolution 75, and it clearly states that we are no longer called Moors, what y'all want to call us. And the name of this land is Morocco.
No! 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 No!
Because it don't say nothing about crossing no water. It says cross the plains of Morocco to get to Philadelphia. So evidently the name of this land must be Morocco. Yeah, y'all don't understand, I know. And we are considered the American people. Why? Because they did some ancient shit on us. Yeah, some ancient shit. They went all the way back to where this land was really named what? What was it really named? Morocco.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
No, it wasn't really named Morocco. It was really named Arabia.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
What does American really mean? Help me out. My bad. 1828 Webster's Dictionary definition of American.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
1828 definition of American. What is that? What does it say? It said the copper-colored people that were found here by the Europeans. So the Europeans, when they came here, we were already here.
Wrong.
Copper-colored aboriginals are the Native Americans, so no, you weren't already here. Your ancestors were in Africa.
That's what that means. Okay, and American is two words. It's separated with a hyphen. What is a hyphen? A hyphen in between the word means that word is two words.
No, you half-wit. A hyphen is to join words and to separate syllables of a single word.
This guy is stupid.
They did some ancient shit on us. American. The first word is Amir. Amir is an Arabian ruler. The second word is I can. I can means firstborn, number one on the planet.
And if you believe that, I have some oceanfront property in Utah I'd like to sell. Fun fact, America is named after Amerigo Vespucci, I probably said his name wrong, a 15th century Florentine merchant.
That's what American means. I don't care. Now, how can Europeans be copper-colored? How can Europeans be Arabian rulers?
That doesn't even make any sense!
Yes, help me out.
Yeah, I don't think any of us can assist you with the help you so desperately need.
I know who I am. I know my ancestry. I don't believe nothing that the Europeans have taught the American people.
It's called U.S. history. You should try learning it sometime. Okay, here's where I'm going to leave it because the rest of it is all just rinse and repeat of everything every other Moorish sovereign citizen says. So, there's only one more thing left to say.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it around. I'm also very interested in what you have to say, so please leave a comment below. Until next time, later days.
Do you see any scraps? Do you see any?